I did see a leaf fall down from a tree. I immediately had to cut my bangs, snip snip. I am wearing black clothes and channeling my inner Wednesday, and I'm not mad about it. So it is safe to say that Autumn Charissa 2.0 is here. Since I commute from a hot little island in the Caribbean, I obviously love summer, otherwise I wouldn't be there. But I will say the changing of the seasons here in Canada is really special, and it is something that I low-key miss a little bit. Why is it that when you come back from the hairdressers, your hair just looks perfect? You're sitting in that chair and you think, wow, this is gonna be so easy to keep up. And then when you get home, nothing looks the same. I don't know what this phenomenon is called, but I do know I'm not the only one who struggles with it. Right now, I kind of look like a character from Little House on the Prairie. It's fine. It's fine. I have about 20 minutes or so until I jump in an Uber and I am off to the place that I affectionately call the plane station. So the airport. I am off to Halifax today. Well, first we stop in Toronto, and then from Toronto we go to Halifax, and I'm actually really excited because I haven't done in Halifax in a long time. I've been craving a lobster roll, so that's just probably what's gonna happen. Why won't this stay? I slept on it wrong. But the good thing about having bangs, or fringes as the British like to call them, is if ever there is a passenger that has maybe been testing your limits and you have some feelings that need to come out, when they're out of sight, you can turn to the galley wall and you can go like, and if you don't have bangs, the feeling just isn't as satisfactory. Not that I do any huffing and puffing, because honestly, I love every single passenger with all of my heart. Almost every passenger. Maybe if I just swoosh them to the side. Oh, that's much better. But I do need to get going. The Uber's gonna be here soon. So I will see you in Halifax.
Why we waste all our time to do like coffee? It's just coffee. Take it and go to work. They waste like from morning like 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours to do like this stuff and just to drink the coffee.
Every morning?
Every family morning they waste time like.
But is the coffee good?
Very good. Very good. Very, 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 very good.
I'm gonna tell my company we need a 3-hour coffee break before we go to work.
Funny. No,
my Uber driver said so.
Oh my God.
So I am obsessed with this apple oat macchiato. It's fall in a cup. Today has been a day. It is almost 3 in the morning. So after the flight that we operated to Toronto, we were supposed to deadhead on another flight to Halifax. And if you don't know what deadheading means, that basically means we travel as a passenger. We're not operating the flight to go to another airport. So we deadheaded to Halifax, but the flight was so delayed. By the time we finally got on the flight, it was very late. And then when we landed, we had a wait for our shuttle. And then when we got to the hotel here in Halifax, the hotel says, oh, we weren't expecting you. So I don't know what kind of miscommunication happened, but it happened. It took a little bit of time to get our hotel rooms, and that's okay. Mistakes happen. But we're here. We're in this very cute little hotel room. Aside from all of the delays, today was a really good day, a really good crew. All the passengers were just so, so nice. So on that note, good night. morning. It is a beautiful new day in the Halifaxes. And by beautiful, I mean it's raining. So this layover turned out to be a lot shorter than anticipated with all the delays and getting in late. I did not sleep well. And this is the reality of the life of a flight attendant. Things just don't go as planned, whether it's flights being canceled or delayed, or getting to your hotel and finding out that they don't have rooms for you. But even though things don't go as planned, everything always works out. The main thing is always to be adaptable and just go with the flow, because you never know what a day may bring forth. This hotel has an espresso coffee, and I'm not normally a coffee person, but I thought, well, it's the good stuff, so I'm gonna try it. Honestly, if there is no cream, I cannot appreciate coffee. I'm all about that soft girl life. I need cream. We don't drink our coffee black. So I flagged the cleaning lady down the hall and asked for some cream. She had not cream, but she did have some milk. But alas, it does not cut it. It does not cut it. No, I'm done. I love my oatmeal. I added some freeze-dried strawberries from Trader Joe's, but it was also a little bit of a failure because I think the oats are rancid, which I didn't realize that could happen. I thought oatmeal was something that just stayed in your pantry and stayed forever young, much like the song. This is not the case. So this is a Texas size no for me. I can't. So I'm gonna have to go venture into the elements and forage for food, for survival. When the weatherman says that it is 80% chance of rain, he is not lying.
There's pain in the struggle, and there's beauty in the pain. So if love is a struggle, I guess there's beauty in everything. There's peace in a heartbreak, and there's fire in the rain. So if everything means nothing these days, baby, then let it rain on me. Let it rain on me. Just let it rain on me.
This is the moment I wish that I had an umbrella. Earlier it was only raining a little bit, but it is now raining a lot of it. I just had the most amazing breakfast at the Bicycle Thief right down by the water. Although it really wasn't breakfast. I had a lobster roll because I felt that it needed to be done. So not my most normal breakfast food. But in my defense, the waiter kept wishing me good evening. So was it breakfast or dinner? Clearly the waiter didn't know either, so.
3 a.m. I keep waking up from the same dream. Never thought anxiety would change me, but everything that goes up must come down. And every time I think I got it made, I drown. I wish that it were different now, but that's how it's gotta be. So let it rain on me. Let it rain on me. Just let it rain on me.
It is definitely easy to see who lives here and who are the tourists, i.e. the people with umbrellas and rain jackets.
Just let it rain on me.
Here we have good old Winston Churchill, looking on approvingly at a park bench. Or maybe he approves of this tequila smash. Actually, I don't think Winston was a tequila guy. Don't get that vibe.
Just let it rain on me. Yeah.
I had to make a stop in my favorite grocery store in Halifax. I wanted to get something for dinner for on the plane, but absolutely nothing tickled my fancy. Did that stop me from spending $60? No. The rain literally put a damper on my layover because I'm very damp. I'm gonna put my pointless purchases on the bed. So I decided to wear my galley shoes out and about, which was a bit of a mistake as they are cloth, absolutely drenched. That was a mistake. I can't find a blow dryer, so I don't know how I'm going to dry these before the flight, so I may just walk around with wet feet the whole flight. So that's great. Put them. Stay. So here's my little shopping haul from Pete's grocery store. They say you should never shop while you're hungry. And I think for the first time in my life, I understand that today because I had just eaten my beloved lobster roll, so I was not hungry. And I just didn't want to buy any food, but I must have been thirsty because I ended up buying a fresh apple juice, this sap sucker drink. It's actually tree water that is sparkling. It's tapped in Canada, and it just felt like a very Canadian thing that I needed to try from the Nova Scotias. So this is just an experiment. I bought these two sparkling water juice things. This is one of my favorite brands. I just love them so much. And then I saw that they had these organic soy candles on sale. They smelled really good. I couldn't resist. I needed to get something for a little snack later. Wow, I look like a porcupine. I got some cantaloupe. Basically just tastes like weak juice. I just tried to have a nap because I am so tired. Alas, I cannot. So I'm running a bath because that walk outside put a chill in my bones. There's something very cozy about having a rainy layover and just reading and napping and having hot baths. So kind of a boring layover this time, but sometimes that's just what you need. I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. I apologize that this one wasn't as exciting as some of my other vlogs, but thank you for coming along. And I don't even know if I introduced myself on this video. If I did not, I'm Charissa. I'm a flight attendant, and if you haven't picked up on that by now, I don't know what to tell you, but thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe. My next videos I'm really excited about. I am going on a trip with someone very special to me, so look forward to those videos coming soon, and I will see you next time. Bye. Are my shoes dry yet? Definitely not.
I close my eyes and lightning strikes, so I won't sleep till I get